Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad to have you here again with me. And if you're new here, my name is Martin. So I do perfume reviews, and if you're interested in such content, then please consider subscribing, and I would really appreciate it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let's get started. As you can see by the title, I'm going to talk about two fragrances. I'm more or less going to do a side-by-side comparison, and one of these two fragrances is actually my signature scent right now. I mean, I don't really have a signature scent because I do wear a lot of different fragrances. I layer them a lot, but I feel like this is one of the fragrances I just can't stop wearing. I can't get enough of it. And I think I'm going to start with this one fragrance, and it's Male Le Parfum by Jean Paul Gaultier. So this is a fragrance I've been wearing for the last month a lot, and every time when I wore this fragrance, I got a lot of compliments. People said that this really fits my personality type a lot. It's a very versatile fragrance, and I love to layer this fragrance, but I'm not going to tell you with what because I want this to be exclusively, if you can say so, a layering combo I wear by myself. But yeah, so let's start with the bottle because it's very similar to the other one I have, these two here. So these both are flankers. To be quite honest, I don't have the original one. The turquoise, bluish, greenish bottle. I don't know like which color it is actually. So this used to be the OG. It's very popular. I don't really care about it to be honest because I think it's a little boring. It's popular, yes. I do know some people that wear this fragrance or used to wear this fragrance, but I don't think it's very that special. I do prefer the flankers, especially this one here. So yeah, the bottle, it's a beautiful black male upper body, more or less. It looks very elegant because it is sleek. There's not too much going on. You have the golden top part, and let me show the atomizer. So this is the atomizer. It's okay, but the scent is just so beautiful, so spicy. It is sweet and it's woody. When it comes to the notes, you have cardamom in here, lavender, iris, vanilla, and some woods. And in my opinion, you do get the cardamom in the opening, like right in the opening, there's cardamom. Lavender, I don't really get a lot, but I do get the woods and especially the vanilla. I do think that the vanilla makes this fragrance just sweeter overall, and I think that the vanilla and cardamom together in this fragrance are doing just the best job, and I really love this fragrance a lot. It's long lasting. I would say around 8 to 9 hours, and it's an eau de parfum concentration. The other one is an eau de toilette. This one was actually released 2020, so 2 years ago. And I mean, I didn't really know a lot about this fragrance. I tried this fragrance the first time, as I said, around 2 months ago. I ordered it immediately because I thought, okay, it's just such a beautiful fragrance. I want to have this one in my collection. And to me, it's very similar to Armani Code Profumo. So if you know this fragrance, then they're very similar. Not the exact same. I would say they share around 50% resemblance, especially with the sweetness, with the lavender and the cardamom. Like there are some similarities in the note structure, but that's it. So I do think that this is a very elegant fragrance, sophisticated. It is masculine, very mature. In my opinion, the Le Male Le Parfum is like the more mature version of the Ultra Male, which I'm going to talk about next. So they don't really share a lot of resemblance. They're not similar at all, in my opinion, but they're both sweet. They're both, I would say, woody and oriental. Like I get oriental vibes by both of those fragrances. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is Ultra Male, and it's this one here. So it's actually the same more or less when it comes to the bottle, just the top part is silver and not golden. Let me show the atomizer. The atomizer is nice. The scent, very sweet, very fruity in the opening. You have the pear in the opening, then you have bergamot, lavender, and you have mint. And I do get the mint, and I think that the mint adds a very exciting twist to this fragrance. It is kind of refreshing, and as I said, sweet and fruity. It has the bubblegum sweetness, so it is very synthetic in my opinion, but I do like it. Um, I would say that this is more like of a young fragrance, like young scent, very not childish at all, but very playful and fun. And you have that synthetic bubblegum sweetness not everyone is going to like. So this is definitely not a safe blind buy. I feel like the other one could be a safe blind buy, especially if you like sweet vanilla fragrances with some spice. So as well, you have the cinnamon in here, vanilla, amber, and woods. I don't really get amber at all. I do get vanilla, but I mostly get the pear with the bergamot. I feel like most of the time I get the top notes. Like the top notes are very dominating, and they're based on, I would say, like the vanilla and the woods as well. Amber I don't really get as well. I don't think this is a warm ambery fragrance. But yeah, it's not very bright or cheerful. It's more like of a how can I say, it's like a sticky sweetness. It's like when you burn, for example, sugar, and then it gets like darker, and you just glaze different types of fruits with this caramel. More or less it's going to be caramel then, and this is what you're going to get, but with a very refreshing twist with the mint in here and also the lavender. So in my opinion, this is definitely a fragrance you're going to enjoy if you're looking for a date night fragrance, if you like super sweet fragrances. By the way, this is a fragrance that was created by Francis Jean, so it does go into the Baccarat Rouge kind of direction. There is no resemblance at all, but if you know Baccarat Rouge has also that burnt sugar and synthetic sweetness, and so does this fragrance. But they're not similar at all. But if you know this one fragrance, and you know, if you like that sweetness this fragrance has, you're probably going to enjoy the sweetness as well. In my opinion, this could be also an unisex fragrance. I don't think this is very masculine, but I do think people, especially women, are going to like this fragrance on men if they like sweet fragrances. So this is the side-by-side comparison. This is also a very long-lasting fragrance, by the way, even though it's an eau de toilette, but you do get 8 to 9 hours, and it's projecting a lot. This one is, I would say, projecting a little bit more, especially in the beginning. Like the first hour, it projects a lot. And this one, on the other hand, leaves a beautiful central. It's also projecting, but it's not really overwhelming. This can be a little overwhelming. This one is definitely a people pleaser. Like every time I wore this fragrance, I got compliments, and I just felt like myself. Like this is definitely a fragrance I just think fits my personality type. So it is more or less my signature scent, or just a fragrance I like to wear a lot. So this is the video, this is the review. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you guys are going to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions or feedback. I would really like to know if you're into Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances, because I am. I have 2 more fragrances in my collection by Jean Paul Gaultier, and I will probably talk about them soon or later. Let's see. But yes, I would really like to know, and I hope to see you guys very soon for another review. Thank you.